All right, you guys. So today, the Indiana Pacers went ahead and offered Deandre Ayton a max 4-year, $133 million contract, which is a rookie extension record. So the Suns, I'm a Suns fan, we had to go out and match that because he's a restricted free agent. So for those that don't understand how free agency works, it is a little bit more complicated than just what you see. So with a restricted free agent, any offer that is given to Ayton, the Suns have the option to counter it. And a lot of people know that, but I do want to throw that out there for our casual sports fans that want to learn a little bit more about free agency. So the Suns said, hey, you know what? We cannot let Deandre Ayton walk for free. Because essentially, if we have 48 hours once that offer was made to go out and match the offer. So the Suns matched that offer, so then we still own the power of Deandre Ayton. Yes, we had to pay out a max contract, but now we can pretty much do what we want after 1 year. So that is where the big thing with these restricted rookie extensions are. And essentially, the Suns can't move Deandre Ayton without his consent for 1 year. So I think that basically means he's going to be a Phoenix Sun. As a Suns fan, I'm not mad about that by any means. Obviously, Ayton is extremely frustrating to watch at times, but he's also extremely exciting to watch at other times. So I'm not angry about us re-signing him. I know a lot of people out there right now is basically like Kevin Durant or rebuild. Like, for some reason, I've been around for it all. I'm 28 years old, and I have gone through the ups and downs of this franchise since I was born here in Arizona. So what I want to see going forward here, I don't even know. I want us to run it back. I think I want us to run it back. Go get another. Well, we have Sark back. We already did Bismack. So we have 3 centers technically. So we don't even have to go get a center. I just don't want to lose Mikal Bridges. I will die on this hill. Kevin Durant is obviously an amazing player. Amazing. But he is going to miss games. He's most likely going to get injured at some point just because it seems that's what's happened lately. Obviously, with a good team, he might not have to play 39 minutes a game like he was in Brooklyn. So maybe he doesn't get hurt, and maybe he does bring Phoenix a ring. But it's risky. Mikal Bridges has not missed one single game for the Suns in 4 years and played a ton of minutes last year, second in Defensive Player of the Year. I just feel like you're giving up like 8 years for maybe 2 years for Kevin Durant. Yes, it's a 4-year contract, but like, is he going to be great in 3 to 4 years from now? He's already kind of slowing down. Like, if you watch the way his game played, it's like he's obviously still great, but he's changed his game because he doesn't have that driving speed that he used to. So for me personally, I would love KD, but we have so much depth on our bench that are like legitimately starters on a lot of teams in the NBA. Like Torrey Craig was a starter on the Pacers. We could give him Jay Crowder, who's a starter already on the Suns. We have Cam Johnson. We have, which I'd like to keep Cam Johnson. We have Cam Payne. We have legitimate players on our bench that can be starters on a lot of teams in the NBA. So personally, I think we do everything to keep this team together. The West is absolutely stacked. And if we don't get KD now, I don't think it's the end of the world. I personally think the way to a championship for the Suns this year is run it back with the same team we already have. And then at the trade deadline, make that move that's going to take us to that next level. Because you guys know how it is. Every single trade deadline, someone comes on the market. You're telling me Kevin Durant's still not going to be on the market? Like, he's going to be on the market. And at the trade deadline, he's going to be worth a lot less than he is right now in the open free agent market. So I'm very interested to see what is going to happen in this market. And obviously, there's a lot of things with a lot of teams that happen during the year. So there's injuries, all this stuff. So who knows? We could get a really good scoring power forward at the deadline from a team that, you know, was supposed to be a contender, like maybe like a Toronto with Siakam or Siakam, sorry. We could get him at the trade deadline for almost nothing. You've seen some crazy things at the trade deadline. So I think we run it back. I'm predicting us running it back. I would love to see KD, but if we have to trade like half of our team for him and a lot of our future picks, is it really worth it? Like, we have such a good core right now that we are going to be a top 5 team in the West, basically no matter what for the next 4 to 5 years with the team we have right now, and maybe sneak in a championship or two. Plus, it gives the office those opportunities at the trade deadline to go and win the championship. So I'm very interested to see what the Suns end up doing, but I personally would like to see us run it back. If Kevin Durant can come to us on a feasible deal with a lot of talent that we have off our bench, I would do it in a heartbeat. But if we have to send Mikal, Crowder, Torrey Craig, Sarge, 4 picks, 2 swaps, like, it's not worth it at that point. He's 34 years old. If this is 28-year-old KD, he's never leaving Phoenix. Yeah, do it. But 34, 30, he's 33 right now, gonna be 34. It's kind of hard to give up like the most ever in a trade. So that's my opinion today, guys. I'm excited to see Ayton in the Suns jersey. He wants to be in Phoenix. The guys still get along. A lot of people are worried about like some drama because of what happened in the playoffs, but I really don't think there's any drama there. I've already seen both Booker and Mikal Bridges going out there and like being pumped for him. So those are your 2 main guys. So super excited to see what happens in the future for the Suns. Let's see, guys. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day, and peace out.